Alice's adventures in Wonderland began on what started as a quiet summer afternoon. Alice was beginning to grow tired of sitting by her sister on a bank and of having nothing to do. Once or twice, she had peeked into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it, and Alice thought,
"What's the use of a book without pictures or conversations?"
So she was considering in her own mind, for the hot day made her feel sleepy and stupid, whether the pleasure of making a daisy chain would be worth the trouble of getting up and picking the daisies. Just then,
oh dear, I shall be too late.
A rabbit with a waistcoat and a clock? How curious!
Oh dear.
And a curious rabbit hole. Ah! Oh dear!
either the well was very deep, or she fell very slowly, for she had plenty of time to look about her.
Those are cupboards and bookshelves, maps and pictures. Goodness, will this fall never end? I'm falling right through the earth. Where will I land? Oh, is this Australia? Or New Zealand? Oh! What happened to that strange little rabbit?
Oh, my ears and whiskers, how late it's getting.
Wait! Please, wait! Little rabbit, where are you? I didn't notice that door before. The loveliest garden I ever saw. How I'd love to get out of this dark hall and wander among those bright flowers.
She could never get her shoulders through that doorway. There seemed to be no use in waiting there.
If only I could somehow telescope myself together. I do believe I could, if only I knew how one begins telescoping oneself. Drink me. Well, this bottle was certainly not here when I sat down upon this little table. And it's all very well to say drink me, but I don't want to drink poison or anything that might disagree with me later.
This bottle was not marked poison, so Alice ventured to taste it.
Why, it tastes like cherry tart, custard, and pineapple. What a curious feeling. I'm opening out, like the largest telescope that ever was. Ah!
Oh, the Duchess! Oh, won't she be savage if I've kept her waiting?
If you please, sir. How queer everything is today.
Poor Alice. She was now as tall as an elephant. Everything seemed more hopeless than ever.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Alice, crying this way. Stop this moment.
But she was so large, any hope of her ever getting into the garden seemed quite out of the question. She went on crying, shedding gallons of tears. The tears formed a large pool, reaching halfway down the hall. Then Alice realized that another queer thing was happening.
My hand! I must be growing small again. Too small. Oh! Oh, dear! I wish I hadn't cried so much. I shall be punished for it now, I suppose, by being drowned in my own tears. A queer thing, to be sure. Everything is Everything's queer today.
She suddenly came upon an open place with a little house in it.
Whoever lives there?
For the Duchess, my good man, an invitation from the Queen to play a game of croquet, eh, what?
A game of croquet?
From the Queen, my good man, an invitation for the Duchess to play a game of croquet, eh, what?
More pepper! More pepper! This soup needs more pepper!
There's certainly too much pepper in that soup.
Alice said to herself.
Ah! More pepper!
There's too much pepper in the air, if you please.
Well, I don't please. If people would mind their own business, the world would go around a lot faster. That is correct, Cook.
For the world to go around a great deal faster would not be an advantage, Duchess. You see, it takes 24 hours for the Earth to go around on its axis. Or is it 12? 24, I believe. Yes, 24 hours. Just think of the work it would make with day and night if the world were to go around any faster. How we'd handle it, I don't know.
I'm afraid you don't know very much of these matters, young lady. That's an absolute fact. Besides, don't bother me with figures. I can't abide figures.
You know that Earth turns on an axis, don't you?
Oh, does it indeed? Talking of axes, chop her pretty little head off, Cook.
For attempting to show a little knowledge?
Little knowledge indeed. Did you know that cats can grin and that most of them do?
This soup needs more pepper!
My goodness, if we stay here, we'll be hurt.
I must go get ready to play croquet with the Queen.
I think I shall leave here, too.
Here were the March Hare and the Mad Hatter having tea.
No room! No room! No room! No room! No room! None!
Why, there's plenty of room.
Won't you have some wine?
Oh, that's most polite. Excuse me, I don't see any wine.
You don't? There isn't any wine.
Then it wasn't very polite of you to offer any wine.
It wasn't very polite of you to sit down without being invited.
Your hair is too long, much too long. It needs to be cut.
You two should learn not to make personal remarks. To do that is very rude.
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Think you can guess the answer?
Yes?
You mean you can guess the answer, or you think you can guess the answer? They're not the same thing, you know, and I think you should always say what you mean.
If you say, I see what I'm eating, that is not the same thing as saying I eat what I'm seeing.
You see?
What day of the month is it? What day of the month is it? What day of the month is it? What day? Oh dear, this watch is 2 days late. Oh.
My, what a peculiar timepiece that is. It tells you the day of the month, but not what time it is.
I oiled it with the best butter.
That's true, but why must my timepiece tell you what time it is? Does your timepiece tell you what day of the year it is?
Of course not. A year lasts a long time.
So, have you guessed the answer to the riddle? Why is a raven like a writing desk? Eh? Well, come, why is a raven like a writing desk?
I don't know. I give up. Why is it?
Why? Well, my dear, I haven't the slightest idea.
I haven't the slightest idea either.
I think you might do something better with the time than waste it in asking riddles that have no answers.
I must play croquet with the Queen.
More pepper! More pepper!
I think all of you are very rude. Oh dear, I'm too big to get out this door. How shall I get out this time? I can't very well do what I did last time. I can't very well cry up another sea of tears. That's the door that leads to the beautiful garden.
At last, Alice had found her way into the beautiful garden.
Lovely. Is there anyone here?
Who are you?
Alice. At least that's who I was this morning.
Meaning what? Explain yourself.
I cannot explain myself, I'm afraid, sir, because I am not myself, you see.
No, I am afraid I do not see.
I can't understand it myself. I've changed sizes so often in a single day that it's all very confusing.
It isn't confusing at all.
Well, now I'm too small. I'm no larger than an insect.
I think the size of an insect is quite the perfect size to be.
These creatures are so easily offended. When you turn into a chrysalis, then a butterfly, I should think you'll find it a little queer.
I don't think I shall find it a little queer at all.
Where will I find the white rabbit?
Oh, in the white rabbit's place.
He's in a very unpleasant state of mind. I should leave. Thank you. Goodbye.
Once again, Alice set out to find the white rabbit.
Little rabbit? Little rabbit? Little rabbit?
Run! Faster, faster!
One side. Step aside.
I'm winning!
I'm winning.
Not at all. I'm winning. Faster, faster!
Run!
I'm winning!
I'm winning. No, I'm winning.
Faster!
Excuse me, please.
Why?
Has any of you seen the white rabbit?
The rabbit?
It's in the castle.
What castle?
The royal castle, of course.
The royal castle? Alice wondered.
Where is the royal castle?
Good for me! I'm clearly the winner.
How can you be the winner when I was clearly in front of you?
No, I was in front of you.
Well, the truth is, I am the winner. You were both behind me, you know.
You were behind me.
No, you were both behind me.
What curious creatures. They were running in a circle. Who could ever tell which was the winner or who behind whom? I surely cannot say who won. Anyway, I'm off to the royal castle.
Well, just go straight ahead.
Thank you.
Soon the animals were quarreling among themselves again. The dodo insisting that he had won. The turtle insisting that all the others were behind him.
Well, you do agree that I was in front of you.
Nonsense. You must both agree that I was in front of the both of you.
Everybody won.
It seems
All
to
must
me
have
that I was
prizes.
in front of you both, and how you can say you won is beyond me.
Soon Alice came to the royal palace.
It's all made of cards.
Can't you see the queen is playing croquet?
Get to your places, get to your places. Do you hear me? Get to your places or it's off with your head. Stop that croquet ball. It's going off course. Stop that croquet ball or off with your heads.
I'll stop it, Your Majesty.
Now tell me, who is this child?
The card said nothing in reply.
Alice, Your Majesty.
Do you play croquet?
Yes.
Take your places, everybody. The game begins.
It isn't necessary to blow the trumpet like that.
It's a very fine day, isn't it?
Very. Where's the Duchess? She was coming to play croquet.
Hush, hush. She's been sentenced by Her Majesty for coming late.
Punished just for coming late?
Now, everyone get to your places. Do you hear?
I have not come to play croquet, Your Majesty.
Then why do you come to delay our game? Speak up at once or it's off with your head.
I have come to read a parchment scroll. An accusation.
Very well, then. You may read your accusation.
The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on summer day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts and took them quite away.
He stole my tarts and took them quite away? The knave shall be placed on trial immediately!
The King and Queen of Hearts were seated on their throne, with all sorts of beasts about them, as well as the whole deck of cards. Alice had never been in a court of justice, but was pleased that she had read so much about them.
That's the knave, the Jack of Hearts. And those 12 creatures, I suppose, are the jury. The king must be the judge. That's why he wears his crown over a wig.
Let the trial begin. First witness.
Yes, sir, yes.
Yes.
I beg your pardon for bringing these in, but you see, I hadn't quite finished my tea and bread and butter when you sent for me.
When you're in court, it's customary to take off your hat.
Your Majesty, I cannot do that, for this is not my hat.
You mean the hat is stolen?
I have no hats of my own. I keep them to sell. I am, sire, a hatter.
This witness seems too nervous to me. In my judgment, we chop off his head.
You may go, hatter.
Going.
Clerk, you may call the next witness.
The next witness will please step forward.
Just at this moment, Alice felt a curious sensation, as though she were beginning to grow larger again.
You are the cook for the Duchess. Give your evidence.
Oh, no, I shan't. I've not a scrap to give, not so much as a morsel.
You will tell the court what tarts are made of.
Proper tarts are made of pepper, mostly. Everything is made of pepper.
I should have sentenced the Duchess's cook, too.
My dear, you examine the next witness. It makes my head ache. Call the next witness.
Call up the next witness. Alice!
Here?
Your Majesty, Alice seems to have disappeared.
He certainly isn't down there.
She has disappeared, and that most certainly is a finger that points clearly to her guilt. By order of this royal proclamation, Alice is to be found and tried at once, as punishment for whatever she has done. Off with her head!
Your Majesty, I haven't done anything. I am innocent.
Does that mean Alice is here?
Yes, here I am, right up here. I beg your pardon, Your Majesty.
Now, Alice, you must tell us everything you know about the business of this trial.
Why, I know nothing about it at all, Your Majesty.
In that case, all persons over a mile high must leave.
I am not over a mile high.
You are over 2 miles high. Your guilt is becoming clearer and clearer by the minute. Therefore, the time has now come for the jury to consider its verdict. You will be sentenced, then we'll hear the jury's verdict.
What? Sentenced? Then verdict? Stop that nonsense!
Oh dear, she's having a tantrum. Off with her head!
Who cares one whit about all your stuff and nonsense anyway? You're nothing other than a deck of playing cards.
Nothing but a deck of playing cards.
Nothing but a deck of playing cards?
Nothing but a deck of playing cards. 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 Nothing but a deck of cards. Nothing but a deck of cards.
Wake up, Alice, dear. Why, what a long sleep you've had.
such a curious dream.
Tell me about it.
It was growing late. Alice looked long at the setting sun. She told her sister, as well as she could remember them, all the strange adventures of hers. Of the little white rabbit she had followed to the bottom of the rabbit hole and the curious creatures who lived there. Alice's sister listened, remembering the simple and loving heart of her own childhood, with the dream of her own Wonderland long ago. Simple sorrows, simple joys, and the happy days of summer.